Hi folks, welcome to today's show. You're going to enjoy today's show because I've been waiting 4 years to pay back my good friend Bill Jordan. I've been over hunting in Georgia for 4 years. You watch the show, I've never gotten a deer. I know why, because he's never put me in a good place. He's come to hunt with me in Alabama, and he's in for a treat. Got my good friend Elliot Allen here on the Buckmaster staff. Elliot, we got to pay old Bill back. And everybody's probably looking, what is that PVC pipe? Hey, I borrowed this from Bubba. We got us a big buck track right here. And Ellie and I are getting ready to fix up old Bill. We're gonna make us some big buck tracks down the road. We're gonna come over here and make us a nice big scrape. Elliot brought his machete. We're gonna put a big rub on here and we're gonna set old Bill up. He's gonna be thinking he's hunting in the big buck place on my place. But it's not true, is it, Elliot? All right, come on back here. Spread it out, man. Make it wide. Let's go down the road right here, Elliot. There you go. Come on down. There you go. Let's hook in here now. Come on in. There you go. If you got any of your hunting buddies out there who are messing with you, it's a good way to get them back. That's it. Let's make us a big old scrape. Big scrape. That's it. Yep. All right, now, let's put some big tracks in it. And let's bring that foot back through it like you always see a scrape. Hey, oh boy, that's a big buck there. Come on one more time right there. Just look like he's pawing it out. There you go. All right. Let me moisten it up a little bit. We'll put some detergent in here. He'll think it's buck urine. Okay, hold that, Elliot. Now we need to get these branches right here broken. Old big buck always gets his antlers up in here and places his scent and stuff. So we'll get that. This is what you always see, a active scrape. Okay, we got that. All right, Elliot, there's a big tree right there. Got to have a big rub next to a big scrape. Oh yeah, Elliot, there you go. There you go. There you go. Brush it off a little bit. Oh, big buck. I always say big bucks hit big trees. That's it. There you go. Oh yeah, now you're talking. Now you're talking. There you go. That's it. Okay. Let's scar it up there just a little bit. Oh yeah, just right there. Oh, big buck, got big time. Probably Boone and Crockett at least. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see. High, 3 foot to the back, horns. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. I tell you what, we'll put a stand right up there. I think he'll buy this deal. You think so? All right, let's do this, because he's probably waiting for us back at the house. Let's go back to the house. I'm gonna bring him back down here. Let me get this cup.
Tell you what, glad you got a chance to make it over finally.
Well, I kind of want to see your side of the world. You know, you've been with me the last 4 or 5 years, so.
And I've gotten 0.
Well, one of us has gotten 0. The other good hunter of the group is,
Yes.
always seems to take one,
yes,
but
yes.
you know.
You always told me there were big bucks in the area where I was hunting. It just didn't seem to happen. That's okay. I want you to see what my deer are like over here. The bucks are just starting to scrape now. The rut's just going full swing. I've got a ridge right over, you know, about 100 yards over here. They always scrape there. I want to go down there and look and see.
See how I like it and stuff.
See if you like it, and if they are tearing it up, maybe we can see if we can get you going.
Well, I'm ready to go. Weather looks good. And
Oh yeah, excited. Come on, let's go this way.
It looks pretty in here.
Well, look at that track right there.
Pretty good track right there.
Look at it. Look at it. That's a good track. That's a good track.
Hey, look at this scrape right here, Bill. Good
Ooh,
gosh. Let's don't get too close. I tell you, I came up here 2 days ago and they have not scraped, but they always scrape here every year because I got a tree stand right up there.
Was that rubbing here when you in here the other day?
No, man, that is fresh. Look at that big
I'll
one.
tell you what, I'm ready to go.
Look at him. He's got this torn up. Look at the track in the scrape. He has just pawed that out.
Tell you what,
probably
don't
this
get
morning.
too close now. We need to start hunting this deer.
Yeah, I'm going to probably hunt here. I've got some other sign, you know, on down. We'll probably see if we can get you a buck down there.
Wait a minute.
What?
All these signs in here, you mean you're going to hunt here?
Well, I mean, hey, yeah, that's what you did on your property.
I see how this is coming down.
All right,
Not
all right.
let the guest hunt, you know.
Well, there's a little leverage since
I-
you're
I-
a sponsor, so I say what? Hey, I got a quarter.
Well, that sponsorship deal does come
Yeah.
into play a little bit,
All
doesn't
right,
it?
we'll flip a coin.
All right.
Flip a coin.
That's-
You call it. You
That's
call
fair,
it.
that's fair.
And whoever
That's
gets it
fair. That's
gets
fair,
to hunt.
that's fair.
Okay, all right, you call it.
Heads for a big buck. Big head.
2 out of 3. It's heads.
Got it. Where you gonna hunt?
No, I'm telling you, there's bigger deer down the ridge right here.
No, is that the stand up there, see? That's where I'm
Yeah,
hunting?
yeah, right there.
that where you want to hunt?
That's where I'm hunting. You go find your own
2 out of
place.
3?
Nope, we're done. We're done.
All right, let's go on back to the house. All right, Elliot, this is the deal. We've already, Bill's bit the hook, okay? Now, this is what I want you to do. Every 30 minutes, okay, I want you to drive by his stand, okay? So the deal is, you've gone to your stand. I already told him that you were going to hunt right beyond him. So you're going to go by him, going to your stand, except you forgot your rifle, see? So 30 minutes later, you drive by him, okay? You got to go all the way back to the lodge, get your rifle, then you got to come by him one more time, okay? Then you forgot your shells and the day's over with, you follow me? And drive by him the 4th time. That ought to take care of him, okay? Do good.
All right.
I'm going on down and getting my buck. Okay.
This ain't happening. This ain't happening. Let go. What's going on? You've been by here, looks like the Daytona 500.
Well, the first time, I was going to my stand, I forgot my gun. Go back
Okay,
to the
all
camp, get it, go back to my stand, and I realized I forgot my bullets. Had to go back and get them.
All right, Elliot, come clean with me. I'm a sponsor, all right? It's a Bushman. Set up. Boy, did it to me, didn't he? Trying to give me payback here. We gotta get him back. You gonna help me on it? You gonna help me get him? Well, you know a good place where somebody got a big deer around here?
There's a real nice deer in the cooler, I think, that Jackie doesn't know about.
All right, help me out a little bit. Go back and get that deer, and we'll put him out here somewhere and I'll shoot, and we'll let Mr. Bushman come over here and see him.
Man, I shouldn't have done that to him. He wouldn't. Yeah, he would do it to me. He did it to me for 4 years. Elliot ought to have been going by him a bunch by now. No way that could be Bill. It's probably the property next door. Boy, it sure was loud, though. Kind of clear day, that sound kind of travels. I don't know, though. Boy, he couldn't have done that. I can't stand this. I got to get down. Hi, man.
Hey.
Woo. How was it?
Good. Not bad at all.
Really? See many deer?
Saw Elliot 4 times.
Elliot, what was he doing?
First time he came by, he said he forgot his gun. He goes out and comes back by, and a little while later, he comes back by again. I don't know what.
Came back
again. Forgot his shells.
4 times?
4 times.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but
That ruined your afternoon, didn't it?
No, not really. It's I saw a couple of deer.
Did you? Man, I heard a shot. Boy, it sounded close, but it had to be on the other property over there.
Hey, let me tell you, I got a surprise for you.
What?
All that commotion, everything going on, I got a really nice deer.
No way.
I mean, real nice deer.
No.
Yeah.
You're pulling my leg.
I'm not real sure. It's either 9 or 10 pointer, but not all bad. You are the Buckmaster.
What do you mean?
You are the Buckmaster. You put me on this place. I mean, it was
He was
beautiful.
working the scrape?
Yeah, he came by and worked the scrape and even rubbed on a tree a little bit and worked down below the hill and came up behind for a good shot. And one
That
shot.
was your shot?
One shot, yeah.
Where's the deer?
He's over here. You want to look at him?
Yeah.
Hey, nice deer. Let me get my gun. He's nice. You gonna like him. What'd I tell you?
Yeah.
Isn't that a nice deer?
Man.
You the man, I'm telling you. You put me on this one.
Well, that's a good buck, isn't it?
I mean, it's a real nice deer.
Gee whiz.
What do you think?
Boy,
Isn't that nice?
that's a good buck.
You know, I tell you, he came in just like you said. He came off that hillside and went right into the scrape. You know, worked that scrape.
He actually got in the scrape?
Got in the scrape, worked the scrape, and worked down underneath the side of the hill. And
hit the trees?
Oh, hit the tree, got rubbed in here. Look, it's been fighting right there, broken off a little bit. Isn't that dandy?
Oh, that's a good buck.
I tell you, I'm really proud of him. That's not bad. You are the Buckmaster. You know it. I don't care what it is, but you the man. You the Buckmaster.
Well, that's a good buck.
You did good.
No doubt about that. Well, I tell you what, I'll go back and get Elliot, and we'll come back and help you get him.
Hey,
out.
we'll do that. Tell Elliot I appreciate it. He may have run this deer to me when he was running up back and forth. Yeah,
Right.
he came up about 10 minutes after one of his trips by, but he may have run him to me.
All right, well, I'll go up here and get Elliot, and we'll come back and help you get him
Good,
out.
you the man.
Oh, yeah.
You the man.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
You are the Buckmaster. You are the Buckmaster.
I'm the man, ain't I?
All right, folks, before we get started on our hunt, we were very successful today, got a really nice buck. We want to backtrack a little bit, and maybe we can help you as far as getting a big buck in your home area. Now remember, you've always got a bedding area, you've always got food sources, and you got trails back and forth to both of those. Now, we're hunting what we call the pre-rut. This is right in Alabama when the deer is just starting to place their scrapes down. My favorite time to hunt. And this is when I really get out in the woods and start finding the scrapes and the directions they're going in so we can place our tree stands. Now, this particular situation right here is someplace I've hunted this place for years and been very successful. Our bedding area is back here about 200 to 300 yards. Now, we've set up stands back in there closest, a lot of breeding scrapes back in the back there, closest to the thicker areas, the bedding areas. We hunt those mostly in the morning. Now we're looking for some afternoon stands because we got 2 clover fields up here, and a lot of the does come to these clover fields. Now what the bucks will be doing in the pre-rut, right before the does start coming in heat, they'll be checking these clover fields. They also scrape along the edge of this creek on the edge of the clover field, so that's what we're going to be showing you today. I have 2 major trails coming from the bedding area. I have 1 major trail going across the creek right here with 2 big sets of tracks in them. And one thing I have noticed in this creek crossing right here, the tracks are going both directions. Right up here is the same thing. This major trail coming right down this to the creek right here. It's got big tracks. Now that's one thing you need to do as far as your scouting is concerned. Always pay attention to it. You know, the earlier time of the season, you might be hunting the acorns, the food sources, things like that. You got to change with the season because the deer are a little more unpredictable, okay? Especially whitetail bucks, the hardest thing in the world to hunt. But what we have right here also is tracks going to the field and tracks coming back out of the field. Some creek crossings might only have tracks going in one direction. You need to pay attention. You got to pay attention to that. All right, let me see if I can get down here without falling into water, which is something I'm good at. Boy, that's a good set of tracks right there. Come all the way across here. They come up this bank and they enter the clover field right there. We have a major trail along the edge of this creek. And this creek is real thick. I mean, the brush and everything, the bucks will feel secure walking the edge of this any time of the day. So I'm going to try to get up there and we're going to take you along this trail along the edge of the creek and show you where he's placing his major scrapes. It's amazing how these deer can come up these steep banks. It took me about 5 minutes to get up. But we have a major crossing, this trail right here coming into the clover field right here. Now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's a major trail going all the way along the edge of this creek. There's a lot of thick brush. The bucks can stay in here and feel secure.
A doe appears under Jackie, making her way toward the green field. A good buck finds his way out into the feeding area.
Man, look at this buck here. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pointer. Got a little kicker right there. Boy, that is a great Alabama buck. I'll tell you what, we've hung in here with him. He's been messing with us for about 4 or 5 days. We caught him one afternoon making a scrape line, and he stayed really behind a lot of trees, and he was in some thick places, but we kind of watched his pattern. He was moving along the edge, making scrapes, and he moved all the way up to one of the green fields, and he fed in there right in the middle of the field. So we felt like he might come out in the same place again the next day, so we set up in the stand. He didn't show up. We saw some other deer up in the upper green field, so we said, doggone it, the next day we went to that field, and guess what happens? He makes one scrape, comes out chasing a doe, and there he is. But we had to make a, fairly long shot, but I had confidence in it. The rifle did its job, and I held steady, and I tell you what, this is the end result. Nice 11 pointer. But we really had patience. We hunted the wind right. The wind was right on this deer for 4 days. We found the sign. He was really tearing up some big trees, and he just started making his scrapes. And the does were just coming in, and he was following that doe right there. And I tell you what, this is fun. Get excited about hunting bucks like this.